this because it was centered on something. I know it was a light, but it was a little bit more in a very serious space because there were these serious things that they were waiting for a perspective from a young person to talk on democracy from a Zambian perspective. By the way, I was sharing my poetry with people from the Swedish embassy. So there are people from Sweden and they're wondering how's democracy in Zambia? They're being had in an artistic space by artists because I believe that maybe a quarter or half the room in here are artists. Am I correct? Okay. So for the motivational talk part, I want to delve deep into it, but I'm just going to share my story before I get into poetry and see what happens. I'm Vanessa. I'm very simple. I'm a mom. I'm a girl or woman, whichever you'd like to address me as. And this is what I do. But I just didn't wake up and decide to do this. I actually went to school, not for poetry, by the way. I went to college for teaching. Then when I was done, I had realized that our government actually does not have a very high, or rather a high employment rate. There are no jobs. So what I wanted was to create a job for myself, but one that I would enjoy doing. And so I think God really blessed me with having the privilege to speak to people through my poetry. But as the time went on, get paid for it. So I dedicated all my time just to my poetry or my art as a whole and still make money out of it. So it started really funny because I started with a piece that I recorded from a friend's studio. We came to the studio for a year because I was so shy, I didn't want to go anywhere. Until one day, somebody got a hold of it. Called me to do a show. I did my first show. I did it for free. And then the next one, I did it for free. And I was thinking like maybe I should stop because I'm not getting paid here. Until I met someone who made me realize how you can actually make your craft give you money by asking for it. So if I want money from talent, if you want your talent, because that is the value that I've placed upon yourself. But it just didn't happen overnight. I'll keep on with this. It took me time to build. I would rehearse it in time when you don't have a show. Then it would even be more pressure when I have a show. Even if I'm going to do it for free, I will make sure I'm giving you the best so that at least you go home remembering. As a girl that didn't get paid, but at least you get something. The family. Until it got to a point where today, at least I can say I'm sustaining myself and I'm making a living out of this. The first time I went out of the country, I didn't go to do anything other than poetry. I was called a poet. And from then, it has been poetry or a fellowship. That is how I've gotten to know the rest of the world. So I'm just trying to encourage someone that if I can do it, then you can do it as well. And I thought maybe this would be a small space, but I realized after walking into this room that there are people who might actually be doing bigger things than me. So it's nice to travel. The members say, at Uma no Shenda Dashan, you think your mother's cooking is the best. Until you go to the neighbors and eat from their house, you realize that something has been missing. So I'm blessed to hear this. So much has happened and I feel so small. And I hope my work will inspire someone today. So my first piece of poetry that I would like to share is called Dreams. And I would like to encourage someone in the audience today to dream and just dream. Whatever the dream is, one day you might be surprised. Your dream might surprise you, or you might be surprised. In your anthropology studies, you will come across an ancestry passing on evidence so flawless. Their cherished ambitions into days like today. They they permitted themselves to imagine days that they exactly this way or even better. They are splashed pens on huge canvas to represent what the colorful addition to humanity they are. They, trailblazed, did not resist to be washed by the water that fell from the evergreen rainforest they boasted for blessing. This is what they envisioned. Us, a visual representation of their dreams or their beautiful nightmares. You do not experience this when you sleep. You might just miss the moment because it just happens like smoke from a fire. Didn't see start. Smoke that thunders. We are mighty waterfalls. Smoke does not exist without a fire, so we are pure incense for our ancestors, whose dreams short-lived a time like now, whose dreams were scribbled on stone or dog-eared notepads which got shredded with time. Dreams as small as a wish to just see the sun again, but just not on empty bellies, this time on big tellies. Dreams of girls who just want to meet a talented seamstress to mend the holes in their dress, or little boys who just want to wear shoes. Dreams so big, so tall that our bodies might need to climb up to see them. These dreams today might look like stained glass, but watch how they become skyscrapers right the next day. We are the bridge in between the era of our forefathers and the blessing of the next generation. And here, dreams, all dreams are valid. Thank you. She has really made it a possibility for a female artist, she pays for a female artist to just command her own space and do her own thing. She does this wonderful act that I didn't know people would put up in the studio, exhibit it and have shows, because I thought art was so whitish until I met her, the black girl, Zambian girl doing it. So it made me realize that really dreams can happen if you just put your all into it. And like I say, that's why I came into this place. When I saw people seated for poetry, debate, and a whole lot of other aspects of art, I think I just realized that it's truly a blessing to see people celebrating art and celebrating their own talents. My second poem is one where I have always wanted to talk to myself from me being a different person and then talking to a person I meet as Vanessa. And a young person next to Vanessa, like what would I want to tell them? What would I want them to take away? So I thought, I feel, how many people in this room are in school? Any school, high school, college, anywhere in school, by the way. So, the irony, okay, how many people are in school? Okay, so, I don't know if I'm the only one, but for a long time, I kept on thinking that the Zambian curriculum is really, I say ramshackle, they don't even understand it. So I say ramshackle. So there is this joke that goes around where people say, Bill Gates, I don't know if we're familiar with Bill Gates, of course we're internet. Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, the Microsoft guy, they're college dropouts. So even some actors in Hollywood, by the way, they're college dropouts. And still, they went ahead and set up this big business. So somebody jokes and says, Bill Gates is a college dropout, or rather Mark Zuckerberg is a college dropout, but he didn't drop out from Google or from CE. To just tell you that our education system is messed. If a dropout in, let's say, the US can do something big, why don't a dropout from this country do something big? If you drop out, maybe in 7 or 9, you're looked at as a failure, isn't it? Why don't we have a curriculum that empowers you to take yourself further, even if school is going to be hard for you? If our classrooms can teach people business skills or any other thing that people do, right? How many schools have set time apart for art and take it really seriously? I don't know, for those who wear uniforms, like those who are in primary or maybe high school, if it still happens, if you're in a debate team, like our friends who are debating, or maybe at the drama club, every time your class is happening, isn't it that you have to miss a class? Yeah. For you to attend? But because you're so passionate about what you're doing, you sacrifice the class. But your grades might actually be going down on the other side. While you're feeling your artistic self. It's not really, is it? Why can't art, business, or whichever part that we would love to develop be taken seriously in our educational curriculums? So after I complained to myself, I had a talk with myself, I came up with a poem I called TSP TIS. It simply means leadership taught in schools. And this is my poem. Forgive me if this does not sit well in the great father of education, Horace Mann, or on the list of great thinkers, the Aristotles, please stop Plato. I am not trying to mess with his allegory, but I too is trying to get out of the game by using Pythagoras' theorem of creating or using and messing up with the Socratic irony. I feel that the school teachers want to memorize without teaching someone to realize that it is more important to know than to master, to pass, or to use certain gymnastics to impress the teacher who ends up marking the girl child's body instead of her score sheet. What if we took the 360 degrees turn and this was taught in schools? Teach in schools that grades do not determine success. Everyone gets a D at some point, some just not in class. English is not a measure of intelligence. With the number of fake accents going around, you should have a wake-up call to what a scam like is. Teach in schools that the car is not a symbol of wealth, neither is walking, poverty. Treat a cleaner and a CE all the same because we are all equals. And no matter what you become, no matter what you do, no one is leaving this earth alive. To the girls, teach them that beauty is in the heart. That skin color is not a real thing. An ass is not an asset, but a character is in a marriage. It's not an achievement. There isn't a wedding, but it is a whole lot more. Do not teach a boy child to respect a woman. Teach the boys to respect any human. Tell them that they can cry whenever they need to. And you should tell them that society is going to be super expectant. But they should just focus. They should forget the notion that degrees or PhDs impede the need for love and respect. Teach in schools that a 90-year-old woman being raped on the same day as a 3-year-old justifies that rape is not about what you wear. Neither is it any form of temptation, but it is a mental disorder that should be dealt with. Teach in schools that children should strive for better. There's a reason why all the monkeys do not have but one breath. That the struggle is made up of 3 words: blood, sweat, and tears. But they should be true. They should be accountable, and they should be responsible, even though it's not easy. Teach them to be strong. That when the drum beat changes, your dancers must adapt to the flow, so they must go with the flow. And tell them that they should never, ever feel small, because even an elephant has died in the hands of an ant. We choose to give 2 things to our children. The first being roots and the next being wings. So please remember, in your schools, to teach them these things. Thank you.